Hey, what's going on, everyone? My name is Potato, and today Treyarch released the kind of official teaser trailer for the next Zombies map, or I want to say Zombies map. In this, they could be hinting at many different things, maybe even a Zombies-only Treyarch game, which I made a video about a month ago. Just different things. You know, this video or this teaser has only been out for like an hour, so of course YouTube is being flooded with it, and there's just lots of speculation and stuff going on, so I'm going to go ahead and play out the trailer, and I will let you guys kind of see what you think, and then I'm going to make some pretty sweet points that I think you guys will enjoy, so sit back, relax, and let's get started. Okay, so now that we have that out the way, when this trailer begins, it starts out saying every story has a beginning, and if we go back to World at War and check out the kind of brief description for Darius on the menu, it says, and I quote, this isn't exactly what it says because I don't have it memorized, but it says something along the lines of, this is where it all begins, is this where it all ends? If you have World at War, you should load it up and see for yourself, but it says something along those lines, so let's go ahead and move on. Okay, so now I'm going to do a little bit of skipping through the trailer, and what we're about to see next I think is really pretty cool, and I like what Treyarch did with this, and I think it may be hinting that we're going to see all the maps in some way, shape, or form in this new Zombies map pack, or the new Zombies map. There's no telling. So it starts off with Moon from Black Ops, and then it goes on to Shangri-La, Ascension, and then Kino der Toten. And then it goes over to World at War, and it starts out with Darius, Shino Numa, Verrucht, and then it goes back to Nacht der Toten. And that wouldn't be the first time we've seen Nacht der Toten in Black Ops 2. If you guys remember on the Green Run Transit map, Nacht der Toten is actually in the middle of the cornfield, kind of as a little Easter egg, or maybe it's even it was supposed to be kind of a subliminal hint for what's about to come in this 4th DLC. So who knows? But I think that is really cool. Alright, so after all that cool stuff, the next thing we see is what I believe is the original 4 characters, and we've been kind of hoping that they would return in the 4th DLC. So from left to right, I want to say that on the left, that's Takiel. You can kind of tell because if you look on his back, or in the background, you can kind of see that katana, and I hope I'm pronouncing that right, but his little Japanese styled sword. And the next guy, this is where I get a little confused. I can't tell if that is Tank Dempsey or Nikolai Belinsky. The next guy I would say is Richthofen, and then I want to say the guy on the very right is Tank Dempsey, and then the guy second from the left is Nikolai, but they could be flipped around. It also kind of looks like Reznov. I've heard people say that, but I don't think it's Reznov. The reason I think it'd be Nikolai is because Nikolai always has his head kind of covered up, but that's with his Russian kind of attire, and this is just kind of like a pilot's headset or whatever it's called, and goggles. So I am really not sure right now, but I do believe that this is the original 4 characters. And another reason for that is we've been getting a little bit of hints from Treyarch and little letters from each character that were dated 1917, and if this takes place in 1917, then these guys are obviously going to be younger and look a little different than what they did from the kind of World War II era. So that's that, and I think that's probably one of the coolest things of this teaser. But let's move on to the very last part. Alright, so the last and final part of this trailer is really creepy. As you see in the background, there's trenches, and this kind of corresponds with what I said just a second ago. Hold on, what the fuck is that? Oh my god, that looks so cool. But that first part of this last part, if that makes any sense, you could see trenches, and if when I was just talking about, you know, these letters were dated 1917 that the old characters wrote, if they're a bit younger, and this takes place in 1917, I believe World War I may have just been ending, but World War I is notorious for the trench warfare, so I'm guessing that is the kind of map that is going to take place in this next DLC. But who knows? Whatever that fucking robot thing was, that was really kind of creepy, and Treyarch, congrats, you sent goosebumps up my spine with that. So, they kind of left us open-ended with that, and then they ended the whole thing with the Origins, and I actually believe that Origins, if it's not the name of the DLC, if it's not the name of the map, could it be the name of the next Treyarch game? A kind of like zombies only game. Only time will tell, but that's it. This was one creepy-ass teaser, and props to Treyarch. Looks like a lot of work was put into it, and I cannot wait for the next Zombies map pack. So, you guys let me know what you think down below. What do you think of this? Do you agree with some of the points I made and all that stuff? So just let me know down in the comments, and if you enjoyed, be sure to leave a like and subscribe. I will have some more Zombies videos out later today, so you guys take it easy, have a safe one, and I will talk to you later. Peace!